In the Buddha's teaching, the words Buddha, Buddhist, and Buddhism are not labels of belief or identity. They point to awakening, practice, and lived understanding. Their true meaning is much deeper than religion in the conventional sense. 1. What does Buddha truly mean? The word Buddha comes from the root Budh, meaning to awaken, to know, or to see clearly. A Buddha is not a god, creator, or savior, but a human being who is fully awakened to the truth of reality. A Buddha sees things as they are, not as desire or fear distorts them, is free from greed, hatred, and delusion, understands suffering, its causes and its end, lives with wisdom, compassion, and clarity. The Buddha awakened to impermanence, anicca, unsatisfactoriness, dukkha, non-self, anatta. Thus, Buddha describes a state of awakened understanding, not a divine status. 2. What does Buddhist really mean? A Buddhist is not someone who merely believes in the Buddha or worships him. A Buddhist is one who walks the path of awakening. To be Buddhist means to practice, not just believe, not to observe one's own mind and actions, to reduce suffering in oneself and others, to cultivate wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. Buddhist is a student of reality, using the Buddha's teachings as guidance while verifying them through experience. 3. What is the true meaning of Buddhism? Buddhism is not a system of beliefs imposed from above. It is a path of liberation, often called the Dhamma, the law or truth of how things actually are. At its core, Buddhism teaches how suffering arises, how suffering ceases, how to live wisely and compassionately, how to free the mind from attachment and ignorance. Buddhism is practical, experiential, and ethical, not dogmatic. 4. Not religion in the usual sense. The Buddha discouraged blind faith. He encouraged questioning, reasoning, direct experience. He famously said not to accept his words simply out of respect, tradition, or authority, but to test them in one's own life. Thus, Buddhism functions more like a science of the mind, a path of self-transformation, a training in awareness and compassion. 5. Awakening is universal, not exclusive. The Buddha did not claim monopoly on truth. He taught that awakening is possible for anyone. Wisdom is not limited by culture, race, or belief. What matters is conduct, understanding, and compassion in this sense. Buddha is what one becomes. Buddhist is how one practices. Buddhism is the path one walks. Core Buddhist understanding. Buddha, the awakened one. Buddhist, one who practices awakening. Buddhism, the path that leads to freedom from suffering, not belief, not identity, not ritual, but awakening, understanding, and compassion in daily life.